Previously on Flashback.
So, why are you guys going to the council?
We don't know.
How it works here in Yokorial is all of the guilds are competing throughout the year to get a guild hall up here.
Bless this man.
Your guild has been picked to save the world. Have fun, and he turns to walk out.
Wait! I'm sorry, what?
Because of your excellent work for Saltius Pass, you've been chosen to be one of the possible groups to go save the world. Chuabas chimes in. We can't actually give any details.
Well, that's shady as fuck.
Shamu!
Do we get to know who the other guilds are?
No, and actually that's another thing we don't want you to tell.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I could use a drink.
Jesse.
Yeah.
She sent you a text what Shamu's doing.
You follow her to the very inside of the city, and she actually follows the bluff around to the other side of this bluff, which takes some time. It's starting to get really late by the time you get to the bluff. And on the other side, where the outward canal meets the bluff, there is an entrance to the sewers. And there are a couple guards there, but because she's a cat, she just kind of slips behind them and goes in. However, because there's guards there, you are unable to follow her further.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that, but that's interesting.
We come back, we will do our shopping, and prepare for the next adventure.
Yeah!
This will probably just get tacked on to the last.
Yeah.
Or we could just do, this is the shopping episode!
I don't know how this is gonna go.
I don't know, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Either way, 'tis morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning.
Good morning.
As you all go about your usual morning routines, it may be of note that Shamu is missing.
Oh, I wonder where the great and illustrious Shamu went to! Holy fuck, that didn't work. I think Shamu might be dead. What?
Little Pseudo Dragon is there on the floor, also looking very concerned and emitting waves of worry.
I'm gonna pick it up, pat its head. It's gonna come sooner or later. He's dead.
Little Pseudo Dragon just looks heartbroken and devastated. You monster.
Maeve, knowing her, she was probably studying her spellbook. Closes it, comes down. It's like, I'm sure he's fine.
But he didn't even come to my cries of where the heck is his beauty.
I know, and that does make me concerned, but I'm sure he's fine.
I guess we should actually look for him.
Alright.
I kind of want to.
You look around the guild hall and you don't see him. He's not in his room. He's not anywhere. But as you go outside, as you start walking around the grounds, as I mentioned before, you guys have a riverside
For our
location.
electricity wheel.
And this river, it's rather large. We're talking Mississippi type
Dang.
deal. Yeah, it's a huge river. But on the beach, it's kind of a rocky beach. There are these large standing stones. And at the base of one of these stones, there is a pile of dark. Of dark skin something.
I'm gonna go over and investigate the pile of dark.
Cover your eyes, dear.
There is a passed out Shamu, his knuckles bleeding. Just there, passed out.
Is he dead?
Check the pulse.
He's not dead.
Okay, he's fine. He's just passed out.
Go to him. Go to your dad.
May I roll an investigation check to maybe try to gain and see what he was trying to do?
Go for it. Little Pseudo Dragon jumps out of your
I don't know, Jack!
curls around you and is just making distress noises.
I got an 8.
Yeah, no. You haven't. He's hurt.
Ah!
I'll do an investigation check as well.
Okay.
Oh, that was garbage. That would be 6.
No.
Yep, we don't know, Jack.
Yeah, he's hurt.
I got everyone.
Well, they're all panicking. Is that enough to wake you up?
I don't know, since,
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. No, that is 4.
Yeah, no, he's out. What do?
I'm gonna slap him.
Okay. You slap him.
Another check.
Yeah, go for it.
4 again.
No.
Gonna crow at
He is the
him.
living dead.
You're crowing at him? That's gonna wake you up. No, just no. You are awake with crowing in your ear. And pain in your hands.
Well, mother's tits!
Whale mother?
That's the god of the...
Oh my gosh, that's a legit thing. Alright, carry on.
Dude, are you okay?
Yes, I'm. Yeah, well,
You made the pseudo-dragon that could worried! You are a horrible human being!
Are you okay?
no shit. Yes, I'm fine.
Okay.
Hands just in a super amount of pain right now.
What would you do? You dumbass?
Ugh.
Did you get in a fight with the river rocks?
I got in a fight, yes, but no.
With
Not
what?
the rocks.
What'd you fight?
I was going out for my midnight swim, and I got jumped.
By...
I couldn't tell it was dark.
Make a bluff check.
Can we roll
Oh.
It'll
insight?
be, roll counter charisma. Yeah, insight.
there is no bluff on here, but there is an insight.
It would be
Deception.
Oh,
deception.
Yeah, deception, sorry.
You said insight?
I don't know, Jack.
Oh.
Counter charisma, right?
Insight.
Insight.
Insight. Yeah, I got.
I got an 11.
6.
Okay.
Did you fumble?
You believe him wholeheartedly.
15 on my...
Wow, we don't know.
deception.
Yeah, you don't know, Jack. So, you all completely believe him. Oh, this poor man.
Just
I'm so sorry, the darkness attacked you.
okay. Let's just
I kind of can't heal my own hands. I can't.
I have
use
no
my-
healing magic, I'm sorry.
just come inside. Just come inside. We'll figure it out there.
Yes.
So you come inside the guild hall, and Aveline sees the mess that you're in, and is like, "Holy crap!" And she runs off and comes back with a roll of bandages.
I think, given how hard they were, they might have been constructs.
Oh,
Constructs.
well, hard what?
I had to fend off an attacker last night when I was doing my evening swim.
Oh, you
Why
poor
would-
dear.
Why would constructs be attacking you?
I don't know.
What
I'm
were
a
constructs
druid.
doing in the water? They'd rust!
What are they doing in the city, for that matter?
You know, constructs can be made of wood, right?
Oh, actually, I didn't know that.
And flesh.
Oh no.
What?
I got cut. Hold on.
Ooh.
No!
Actual bleeding happening.
Actual death!
Have you ever,
No!
have you ever heard of Frankenfoo's monster?
No.
Oh, it's an old book.
What's a book?
They don't have books there either?
Oh, is this a book? This is a spell book?
Yes!
Okay!
It is a thing that has pages of information / stories.
What kind of stories?
Depends.
There is a different kind. There are genres.
There's
Yeah.
so there's
There's horror.
science.
There's science. Well,
There's
there's alchemist fiction.
There we go.
There's romance.
There's real-
romance. Yes.
There's real life fantasy.
I think you mean non-fiction, dear. And then we have.
We have fiction. It's just like,
It's
people
like,
living in a world where there's no magic. It's like
it's
super
really
boring.
weird, but it
And
becomes
then there's
interesting.
porn.
We don't talk about
We
that.
don't talk
Oh my
about
gosh,
that to
do
small
not
birds.
teach the bird about porn. Oh, dear. I'm sorry. Just
Never-
randomly bleeding. I don't know.
Never look up. Never.
Shh! Your hands hurt. Remember that.
So, Aveline puts down the roll of bandages and says, I don't have thumbs. Can someone do something about this?
I can try.
Alright, it is a medicine check.
Oh, I know medicine. Hold, let me do it.
It's dead.
Hold on, let me. I know how to do this.
Oh, you
stuff.
know how to do it?
Okay. No. In
Okay.
fact...
My hands are now tied together, aren't they?
No, he pulls your finger back and makes it worse.
Okay, well...
Oh my gosh, chill, bro.
17!
Not the
17,
direction I
you're
was
fine.
expecting, but I'm okay with him in pain.
17!
You're able to bandage his hand.
There you go.
Gosh. We're gonna get the cops called on us. Good hell. Anyway, so your hands are bandaged up, and you totally had a fight with some constructs. Yep. And you guys have the day free. Once you're settled, Aveline's like, okay, are you gonna be able to go on this trip? Are you gonna be okay?
I'll find a cleric to properly heal me later.
Okay, well then you guys are free. Do you need directions? Are you good?
We're just shopping for equipment, right?
Yeah.
Send us in the right direction and we'll find it.
Well, okay, so here in Blue District, there's the, Lonely Kite Outfitters. There's a survivalist place.
Survival.
So if you want, like, potions and stuff, you gotta go to Green District.
Yeah, but I know potion sellers don't like partying with the finest
I could
potions.
probably go to Green District if people want me to and buy stuff for them.
I'm gonna go check out the potion shop.
Okay.
Since I
Do
only
you guys
have
want to
so
split up, or do you want to do
Why don't
go
we just
together?
all go together? That way you don't have... Since we're probably all gonna hit up all the
Okay.
places eventually.
I really just want to find like a magical item shop.
There is one, yeah, the Lonely Kite will
Yeah,
do
because
it.
it's I can't wear armor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't use my weapons usually, so
Mhm.
they can be dinky and I don't care.
I need to get armor and I need to get a better weapon.
Okay.
So I
Yes.
just want something
So,
to enhance my
I'm
magic.
proficient with an herbalism kit, which allows me to make minor potions of healing.
Oh, nice.
And today I have a sprite companion.
Oh, cool.
So I'm gonna order him to just go find me ingredients to make healing potions.
Sure, boss.
Oh, then we'll just call you Blood.
That's so great!
One inspiration!
What? No! You can't. I have all the inspiration.
Don't give the DM inspiration!
Oh!
She's gonna have advantage on everything!
Yeah.
Ah!
No, we can finally make her roll her chart.
Oh!
Yes, anti-disadvantage. Anyway. Okay, so you
Last
guys are
cookie,
off.
Does anyone want it?
No, I'm okay. So potion shop first then?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So you make your way to Green District to a lovely little shop called the Invisible Giant, which is next door to a guild hall, which is fun. And this guild hall is a little concerning because there is a good group of people just hanging out front, leaning on the wall, like next to each other, and when they see you coming, they start snapping.
I'm just gonna snap back because I don't get it.
They look kind of taken aback by the snapping, and they're just like,
I would if I could, but I can't, so I won't.
and they just kind of lean.
Actually, mage hand, start snapping at him.
They seem impressed and just kind of put their hands.
Maeve is like, how do you do?
And they just put their hands down and they let you. They just kind of watch.
Just finger guns.
So they're just like, well, that happened.
He was looking at them like, like trying to snap, but she's kind of just rubbing
like,
her thumb against all of her fingers, like, what?
It's like this. I gotta just keep practicing.
Okay.
It'll come to you eventually.
So you go into the Invisible Giant, and this is a very nice shop. It's kind of crowded. There are a lot of shelves very close together, so you kind of have to sidle your way through the shop.
Oh gosh.
But there are huge plants and like planters up on the top shelves that their vines just kind of drape over everything. There's huge stands of potions. It smells like earth and herbs in here. There's like a rack of teas, and it's very, very nice in here. And you hear a voice from the back. When you walk in, this bell rings, and it alerts the shopkeeper, and she's just like, just a minute!
Take your
Explosion
time.
happens, a mouse comes out.
And a woman walks out, this little halfling woman that seems to be getting on in years. And she says, oh, hello, how can I help you?
Well, first, do you have any bombs for injured hands?
Oh, dear. She walks right over and takes a look at your hand. Yeah. I can do that. Hold on. And she kind of shuffles into the back and comes back with a bomb and says, here, have a free sample.
I appreciate that.
Of course. It works really well. You feel better. It's not like healing, but you can feel like it's
I can
starting
feel soothing
to...
relief.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt anymore at very least, and it feels like there's a barrier over it, so it won't
Thank you
get
so much,
worse.
ma'am.
Of course.
All right.
How can I help you?
Potions, master. We're going to be going into battle, and we could use some of your finest potions.
Oh, of course. Hold on a moment. She shuffles behind a counter.
You know she's gonna grab like the million gold ones, right?
and she pulls out a case and puts it on top of the counter. These are some of my best.
Alright, so what's the price range and what's their effect?
Oh, well, let's see here. There's quite a few. We do have the special, the Suya.
What?
Oh, it's very special. It's a Eucorial exclusive, you could say.
Oh.
Yes, it has the same effects as a superior healing potion, except it also gives the effects of a short rest.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, without having to stop. It's very popular.
How much?
450 gold pieces a bottle.
Alright.
And this is no longer RP gold. You're running off the 600s you were given.
Alright.
500 in your case.
I am
700.
afraid. I
Actually,
appreciate you
600
doing
because I
exactly
have, like,
what I asked of
75,
you. Unfortunately, I am going to need something a little more in the double-digit range, just to make sure that we have more than enough gold to get the rest of our supplies. Yes, you,
Yes, of course. Hold
you
on.
can call me out on my bullshit. I'm giving you, and only you, express permission.
She,
Darn it. You better be
You
grateful.
are a holy person.
Okay.
When we have more gold, we'll come back and buy the more expensive ones.
Of course, it's very nice. And she puts the thing away and she leads you over to another shelf.
Trust
And she
me,
says,
I'm
"This
going
is my bargain bin."
My bargain bin.
Yes, I had this. Yes, I could have had this coming.
Let's see, I have potions of water breathing and animal friendship. Oh no, wait, that's triple digits. Never mind. Potions of heroism and climbing, and of course several healing potions.
How many healing potions?
Well, I've got 2 of each: potion of healing, elixir of health, greater healing, and yes.
I know I'm okay, I'm going to... How much for the potion of healing?
Well, that's 25.
Okay, could I take... And that's the 1d8 of health, right?
I think it's 1d6. 2d4 plus 2.
I will take 2 of them, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Maeve will also go and buy 2.
2? She only has 2 of the potions of healing. So she has elixirs of health, which is the next one up.
What does that do?
Elixir of health is only for diseases, blindness, deafened, paralyzed. So the next one up is actually greater healing,
Okay, how much is that?
I give.
which is 75 gold pieces.
I'll just take one.
I'll give
Okay.
both my healing potions to our 2 magic users.
No, you sure?
Mm-hmm. I'm in charge of healing for the group, whether it be magic or medicinal.
What level of healing potion was that?
So that was a potion of healing. So that's a 1d4 or something.
No, it's 2d4.
2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
I know this is going to be going into the triple digits, but
Of
you
course.
have a potion of resurrection.
Potion of resurrection? No, I don't think so.
Okay, I appreciate your time.
I have potion of invulnerability, but I don't think you want that one.
I don't think
It's in my special box.
that's not really up my alley at this moment in time, my good lady.
Of course, of course.
He's such a gentleman to store owners.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
I think that's it, to be honest.
Okay.
Did you buy the potion?
I did.
Okay.
Oh wait, what was it? Potion of greater healing? Okay, I'm just gonna
I think I'm gonna buy the other one, the other potion of greater healing.
Okay.
I'm going to do a charisma charm check on the shopkeeper just as we're leaving,
Okay. As we're leaving?
Yeah.
Okay.
just because I want to leave such a lasting impression of my sexiness.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, how about no?
Okay.
10.
No. I mean, she likes you because you spent money at her shop, but... Thank you! Come again! Bye!
You think it worked?
What nice people.
What do you mean? What do you want? She digs me.
Right, let's
Yep.
go.
Okay.
Okay. So, next up, items. Yes?
Oh,
No,
what
I
were the
was
other
just-
2 shops again?
The other one, or excuse me, the shop that Aveline mentioned is the Lonely Kite Outfitters.
I wanted to go there because they have magic items.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright,
Okay, so we're heading back to Blue District.
if need be, I can go shopping on my own.
The Lonely Kite Outfitters is a very nice establishment. It's also on the river, on the riverfront, just down the street from your guild hall.
Hey!
It's one of the nicer shops. It has a nice sign out front with a kite flying high above.
Magic kite.
It's very nice. And when you go in, you are greeted with shelves of knickknacks and rigmarole, as well as like suits of armor and chainmail and leather and weapons galore.
Maeve is
They've
so-
got some of everything.
Maeve is so overwhelmed by the shininess.
I'd like to
She's
see your
"Ah."
magic items.
Let's see. And this guy comes up with a voice for himself. Yeah, sure, we can get this taken care of. Just come on over here. And he leads you over to a shelf, and he looks and makes sure that everyone's here, because he only wants to do this once, because this voice hurts.
Yeah.
We just got a shipment in. The first thing I have for you is a bag of disappointing magic tricks.
Beautiful.
He reaches into the bag and pulls out a handkerchief, and another one, and another one. As you can see, this is infinite handkerchiefs.
I almost want that.
It's a little disappointing, but for the price, it's pretty great.
That's so great.
How much?
400 gold pieces.
Let me see. Can I pull out a rabbit?
You get another handkerchief. It's just handkerchiefs.
Sounds about right.
Jesu.
I feel like this is like an SCP. It's just a bag that you pull out handkerchiefs no matter what.
You put something else in there. Handkerchief.
Handkerchief.
You lose it forever.
Sometimes glitter.
Yeah.
Over here we have a tin of the great good berries. It's these berries that if you eat them, you can do druid magics. Just good berry.
Coming in. Oh, so basically it's...
Great good berry. It's a great good berry, my dude.
I think we found the shop with the fan stuff. Oh my god!
The tin that he holds out, it's a small silver tin, and it's actually autographed Berry High Tree.
How much?
This one is 400 gold pieces as well.
What else do you got?
This is something great. This is the pocket bard.
The pocket what?
Pocket
The
bar.
pocket bard.
Oh,
You
God.
see, you wind this thing up, and it starts playing a little tin lute, and you can you can put in these different keys, and it teaches you about different skills. The only problem is it has an attitude.
Well,
And out of character, basically, this pocket bard, once a day you can have it sing a song to you, and it will teach you about one of the skills you have, and the next time you use that skill, you'll have advantage. However, before it gets to the verse about the good stuff, it does a verse of all the things you've ever done wrong. You have to succeed a wisdom saving throw, and I get to make fun of you for a few minutes.
well, we could use it to decorate the guild hall.
That actually sounds so freaking amazing.
How much?
It is 700 gold pieces.
Dang it!
Poor.
Unless we all wanted to pitch in 200.
What are the rest? Show us what else there is first.
Let's see. This is the blood spindle coffee cup. It's, as you can see, there's coffee in it, but if I turn it upside down, nothing comes out. It's unspillable, and it never runs out of coffee. And it's magic coffee, so if you take a good drink of that, it'll give you a burst of energy.
I can't do that. It'd be betraying my girlfriend.
Basically, if you take a drink of this coffee cup, you get to use your run speed as your walk speed for 1d4 rounds. However, in exchange, after those rounds end, your walk speed is 5 for the same amount of turns.
Well,
Pass.
Alright.
I can't betray Jackson's coffee.
I love these items so freaking much.
I love our fan base! Thank you guys!
Make more and send them to us on the Discord.
Let's see what else I got here. I have these speaking shells. They're you're talking to one, and wherever the other one is, as long as it's on the same plane, can hear you.
How much?
They're 200 a pop.
I will take... Wait, for one of each?
Yeah, so 200 each.
I'll take 2.
One, then it's
You'd be able to talk to this shop forever.
He'd hate us.
I will take them both.
Alright then. There you
That's
go.
200 apiece, right?
Uh-huh.
So 400
So
total.
400 total. Excellent. Let's see. He starts digging around in some of the items. Oh, this is a good one. This one, and he pulls out this huge sword.
Holy shit.
This is the pacifist blade.
Oh my god.
It's a scimitar with sapphires in it. It's very nice. The pacifist blade. Once a day, this blade can be used to make one straight clean cut through any inanimate, non-magical material. The pacifist blade, however, cannot be used as a weapon, as it refuses to cut through anything that is or has been alive.
Maeve is like reaching out to touch it because it's shiny.
It is shiny. You may touch. He's a little weirded out, though.
Pacifist blade.
Pacifist blade.
How much?
This one is 700 gold pieces.
Okay.
He puts it away. That's about almost. Oh wait, no, I got one more thing. This is real special. He hunkers down to a chest, and he pulls out. Now this.
I'm sorry. It's hard to do that voice and not laugh.
This is a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
What the what in the middle?
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. It's very famous in the islands.
Oh my god.
What did the pulley do?
Oh my gosh.
It's a pulley.
It's a pulley, but it's a rubber chicken.
That's all it is.
Oh my gosh. Is there any other?
But it's on sale. No, that's all it is.
Oh,
it's
how
on
much?
sale though. 500 or 50 gold pieces.
I will take it.
Sold to the young lady over there. That voice really hurts.
Look at the shop did we find ourselves in?
I don't know, but
I tried so hard to get through it. I couldn't do it.
Are there any, besides, like, magical armor that wouldn't really be an issue for a character like me to wear?
I got armor.
What kind of armor? Do you have light armor?
Oh yeah, oodles.
Okay, what kind?
Here, let me walk you over here to the rack while the DM looks for the armor bits.
Do you have Moon Ivy armor?
No.
Crap.
How dare you?
How dare you?
We don't deal in elven crap here.
I guess that is Elven, my bad.
We've got quite a few types of light armor. We got the simple padded stuff, you just bap it and it takes some of the blow for you.
And you just bap it.
And he smacks it and just this little poof of dust comes up. That's gonna wear a while.
I love this man.
We also have some lovely sets of leather armor in a few different colors. We have personalized dyeing here. It's very nice, but that is an extra fee.
Oh my gosh.
We also have the studded leather armor, which is not customizable because there's metal in it.
Yes, true.
Screw metal.
Exactly. Glad you think so. Voice from above. I hear voices sometimes. Don't let it bother you.
You too!
You too?
You understand!
I do! Brother!
Broseph!
I'm sorry, what was this man? What is he? I don't know.
He's a scruff old man.
Sir, me and my compadres are in a guild.
How did you ask him? Sir? Excuse me.
Yep.
Sir?
Yep.
What is your name?
Barbara.
I love you, Barbara. I got to know this.
Sir, me and my compadres have started a guild. If you ever wish to swing by our guild hall, I will happily share a drink of green tea with thee. I will get you something else if you don't like green tea.
Well, that's very kind of you, sir. Thank you very much. I may take you up on that someday.
We can talk about those voices in the sky.
Yes. It's so good just to meet someone who understands how this world really works.
I love Barbara. Holy hell.
We can swap theories.
I have a few.
Good. I'll visit soon. Now let's get this stuff done.
Yeah.
Why are all the throwaway characters becoming important to the campaign?
Barbara! Barbara's my favorite. I'm gonna keep coming to the shop, guys. I'm gonna just keep coming back just to see Barbara. He's my new grandpa uncle. I'm so glad.
Okay.
What is my life? I love them so.
So,
anyway, you're gonna buy something or what?
Out of that,
I bought your rubber chicken.
Good.
out of that armor, we can get out of character now.
Okay, thank you.
Out of that armor, which one? What are the stats for that armor?
I know the studded leather is the better one.
Yes.
Yeah, so leather's best than leather than padded.
I just want to make sure if any of them have
Oh
a
my
disadvantage
hell.
on like stealth or
I
something.
think studded leather does. I don't think leather
No,
does.
padded leather has disadvantage, but leather and studded do not.
Oh, really?
So just go with studded leather.
Alright, well, there you go.
All right, I'll take studded leather. How much is that again?
For I'm sure 5.
Bless your heart. 22 gold pieces.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what else I can get Kadila. Maybe I should get it.
Is there any?
You guys can pool your money.
So, question about armor. Since I didn't have armor, it was a 10 plus dexterity. With armor, it's just the armor plus dexterity, correct?
Nope.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, they
yeah.
simplified it.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Just want to make sure. Okay,
I mean,
I'm good.
I have some armor because druids can, but it's like in character I don't want to get any more because then I can't rip off my. I can't get in gold speedo.
Guys, my AC is higher than my health. If memory serves, there were like 2 swords that I was debating between, and it was a short sword or scimitar.
I'd go for the scimitar. Truth be told.
Yeah, do either of those have, finesse?
Scimitar does.
Both of them
do.
are finesse.
You want
The main difference was that scimitar is slashing, and then a short sword it was piercing damage.
Ah, I see.
It's also the scimitar has a higher critical hit range. Is that still a thing?
No.
Is that still a thing?
No,
okay, they have gotten rid of that.
I haven't noticed critical hits like in the whole equipment thing at all.
So he does have short swords and scimitars available.
Okay.
How much was the bard?
700. I only have about 200. I got 265 left.
Would you give me 200?
Yes, I'll give you 200.
I'm gonna buy the bard.
Alright, the pocket bard has been purchased. An excellent purchase, ma'am. I look forward to hearing the tales of its use.
I'm scared of it a little bit.
So just because I have it already written down, I'm gonna take the short sword.
Short sword it is. Thank you for the purchase, ma'am.
No problem.
I hope it serves you well.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Maeve just kind of looks at the sword and is like, well, okay.
I guess that's mine now.
And she's like, she's probably like, I gotta practice with this thing. Again.
Can I help you find anything else?
I'm broke now, so I'm good.
I think that's good. Do you want any money, Kadia?
Oh, I just bought a pocket gnome. A dwarf, whatever.
Halfling.
A pocket bard.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
So it's
Let me
good.
know if you need cash.
Thanks. I appreciate it. I almost want to use it right now.
It's so funny that Kadia tried to give Maeve money and now she's like, do you want any?
Maybe getting anything else else?
No, nothing that I need.
Is there like a bartering skill?
We should definitely also check out that last place.
Yeah.
Just to see what's there.
Okay.
We also gonna need to think about getting furniture for our guild. Because, you know, something better than bedrolls would be nice.
Further down the street, there is a rather large restaurant called Oh My Cod, which is the premier seafood restaurant, or fish in general. And across the way from Oh My Cod is a building that's just labeled Survivalists Building. And going inside, you find something of like an outdoorsy gym. There's like rock climbing walls and like learning how to shoot a bow. It's all everything that a survivalist would need is being taught here. They also have a small shop for supplies, mostly camping supplies. So if you want to like buy a tent, you can do that here. They are having a special on something though called Tea of Long Rest. Which is a tea when brewed. It smells heavily of raspberry and mint, and when it is used during a short rest, you recover as if it is a long rest. It comes in a 4-pack, and each bag serves 4 adventures.
That's would be really helpful.
How much?
It is 400 gold.
I can't afford that.
There's only 1 box left.
Okay, Sunshine. Should we pitch in $200 for him to get it, or do you think it's not worth it? I say 200, I mean gold.
Yeah, what are dollars here?
What are dollars?
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
Stop cursing in here. Jeez.
You think it's worth it?
I have to just be in a trance, so I'm good.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's like a
I
short
know.
rest takes like an hour,
Yeah.
while a long rest takes all night.
Well, mine only
$200
takes 4
each.
hours.
You think? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna give you 200 each so that you can buy it, because you're our healer, man. That could be useful if everything goes awry.
Alright.
Well, each bag serves all 4 of you, so.
Shrek!
Is there by chance a furniture store that we can look at for various odds and ends to decorate our guild with?
Yeah, there is a woodsman carpenter. There is a carpenter over in, and the shopkeep will give you directions. Comes up with a name for her. No, screw it. Yeah, there's a shop over in Green District that can get you taken care of.
Gildies, you will name this in the future.
Alright, everyone guard your purse. Let's go to the Green District.
All right,
I
so
don't have much to lose, but okay.
you head back to the Green District, and you pass by that guild that was snapping at you earlier. Instead, they just watch this time. They're just like,
My hands are feeling better.
They're not snapping. You don't have to snap back.
I know, but I wanted to show that I at least could. That's so wrong!
and they all just kind of fidget. What the hell? And you're able to just kind of keep going. There is a carpenter shop just a little bit further down, and inside are just these gorgeous like chairs and tables.
It's all so cute.
Yes, it's very, very nice. There's like wooden toys in the window and fun things like that. And an older gentleman, looking to be probably on the tail end of his carpentry career, is hanging out in one of the corners and is just whittling at a piece of wood, and it doesn't really acknowledge you when you come in.
Oh, good day to you, sir. It is I, the great Sham Cowabunga
I'm just
Pizza
gonna go
Pie
browse.
Cafe.
I'm gonna just leave.
You're just gonna leave the shop?
No, I'm like getting
Bodacious,
starts with
Rodacious
1
Moo, the excellent. And here with the conglomerate of misfits here to purchase your fine goods to furnish our guild.
The man doesn't even like flinch. He just like keeps on going. Doesn't even.
Where are your beds?
No. It's just hanging out.
I will do a search check for the beds.
Now, did you crow in well, at that noise, because it's much louder, he jolts and he's like, hey! I'm so sorry. It's the shopkeep. How can I help you?
We're looking for beds or furniture for our guild.
I'll look around you. There's plenty here.
Thank you!
If you need help getting something down, let me know. With the money you have left, you can get whatever you like.
Oh my
Within
God.
reason.
Within reason.
How much would it take to get workers to go over to the guild and, like, build an additional thing at the top?
They actually do have prices for that.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, because if Maeve could just, like, sleep on the roof above in the sky, and,
Like
be able
build
to,
a
like,
little deck on top of the roof in a sense?
yeah,
Oh.
like a little, like a tree house almost.
That was so cool.
Or a nest.
It is 10 gold per day per man. So
We can afford that.
Yeah.
How many days?
yeah, so for a legit house up there,
Not necessarily a house, but,
Uh-huh.
like, it's essentially like you're making a room
uh-huh.
up there, kind of, but...
So you're making a simple tree house on top of a house.
So for one man, that would take about a week.
Yeah.
You can lower it by, let's see, for each man you put on the job, you can lower it by 2 days.
4 men could do it in 1 day then, right?
Yeah.
So that's 40 gold.
Yeah. So, like, I don't know what I have in mind for this at all. It's just, like, it's like as if her room was just...
We could just decide it later.
Yeah.
So that'll be 40 gold.
Oh.
For people to build it, I'm gonna take real gold though.
Ah, I silenced you! Why do you never listen to me?
Okay. So what are you?
I'm interested in some kind of canopy bed.
Okay, they have those.
Perfection.
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah,
take one
you're
of
able to
those?
grab that.
Let's see. I'm trying to
Something
think.
I can fit on.
So California King bed, they can do that.
Sweet.
Oh, do you have like small beds that are very low to the ground?
He points at a couple there. We have these.
All right,
Like cats.
I'll take one of those.
All right.
I'm trying to think of what else I want in a room. Oh my gosh, I get to design Kadia's room. I want to get also, like, kind of it's more like a bar, I guess, because, like, with some stools, like, just have in my room, because then I could maybe
Have a
invite Jacqueline over and have coffee.
Okay. Yeah, you can get that.
Can we get like 2 long tables to put in our main foyer area
No, we'll do that.
with chairs to go
Yes.
with them?
Yeah.
And then let's.
Is this one? I forget. This one doesn't quite look like that building we established in Skyrim, right? It's much smaller.
Right, it's a little smaller. I would liken it in size if we go Skyrim.
One of the smaller Arl.
I don't think. No, yeah, actually, that's a pretty good comparison to like Falkreath or. Actually, it's closer to the place in Whiterun, for the companions.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
The
it's
one with
more.
the fire pit in the middle.
Yeah, but the basement is on the same floor. It's just another room.
Mm-hmm.
So it's where all the rooms are. You guys purchase furniture. We'll be able to design that later, I'm sure.
Yes, we can.
Yes.
And he offers free delivery. And only now does he call out to the back, "All right, boys, let's go!" And a couple of his sons come in to,
Oh my
to
gosh!
carry everything.
Please tell me there's like 4 of them.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, yay, it's the Zelda bro, dude. Yay.
I wondered why you said 4. Anyway, so they're going to take care of your stuff, which means you should be all ready for the next adventure.
Yay!
I do have one more thing I want to do.
Oh boy,
Like
he wants
what?
one more thing.
Oh, it's just a little personal errand I want to take care of.
Okay.
Oh, the talking seashells.
Oh,
Kadia, you can have the other one.
cool! Fancy!
All right, keep track of who has those seashells. All right, so you ended the day with some money left over. You can choose to keep it for yourself, or you can put it into your guild funds, which will be redistributed the next time you guys go shopping.
It's a measly 34 gold, so I think I'm going to keep mine for myself.
Keep track of it.
Can I donate a certain amount or all of it?
You can do whatever you like.
Okay, let's donate 150 to the guild.
150. Okay.
So that I'll be left with 35.
That's on the list.
Let's see. I'm gonna put 230.
230. Okay.
I just text you with my other little errand list.
Oh. Okay, no, you get a scene for this.
Aw.
You can't do. What? Do you not want to?
Oh, I thought that it'd be a really surprise for everyone else.
This-
Do a scene for it.
But it's so cute.
I donate 50 of my gold to the fund.
Oh, okay.
65.
Well, then she's gonna get a scene. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay. This is not how I expected this to be used, just so you know.
I know, but that's why I
I
got
might
it.
have to give you some more of these so you can use them for the intended purpose later.
Okay.
It's late at night after your shopping spree. You're going to be leaving for your adventure tomorrow, which is very exciting.
Yes.
Kadia,
Hi.
you're getting settled into your new room.
Yay!
It smells of freshly cut wood, and you've left, most of your stuff wherever. How do you think Kadia keeps her room? Do you think it's pretty messy or pretty tight?
She would definitely have like clothes strewn about a little bit, but everything else would actually be very meticulous
Okay.
because she's a little afraid of being robbed.
And just for kicks and giggles, what do your pajamas look like? Does she wear footy pajamas?
With I don't know. Let me see. Yes.
All right, so she wears footy pajamas.
Yep. They
So-
are a purple. They match her eyes.
Aww.
They're lilac.
All right, so you're in
Lilac
your,
footies.
so you're in your room, preparing for the next day. You're going to be setting out first thing in the morning,
Yeah.
so you've got to get your beauty sleep. You're
What
in your-
sleep? I'm a drow.
You're in footy pajamas. Just going to be very comfortable for your meditation, and you go to put the shell down that Shamu gave you,
Mhm.
and as you put it down, you hear something coming from it. Someone talking. It's muffled.
Hello?
Hello,
Hello?
Kadia?
Jacqueline?
Hi.
Hi! What? Wait!
I don't know. Shamu came by and just gave it to me.
That man deserves a hug.
He totally does. But now we get to talk all the time.
I'm gonna talk to you all night. Jacqueline.
And we leave you there to talk late into the night with your friend Jacqueline. It's so cute. I'll get to you in just a moment.
Okay.
So that's where we'll leave you. And yes, you had something?
Yeah, I sent my sprite out to get herbs and stuff so I can make
Yeah, she
healing
came back with
potions.
a whole bunch. I got him, sir!
Oh, sir.
Thank you.
Oh, no, boy.
I got
Thank
him,
you.
boy!
Thank you. Nah, this will be plenty.
Okay.
And yeah, that's what I do for the evening is make as many healing potions as I can for tomorrow.
Okay. Hey, boss!
And
I'm so proud of you, boss!
The last thing I do before I go to bed is I turn into a river otter and cuddle up with Lucky in our new bed.
Alright. Very comfy.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky is extremely amused by your antics.
It's just like, oh, Dad's so
So how many healing potions will it?
I don't know. How many can you make?
I don't know. It's just
You get 3.
3. Okay.
We're gonna do 3. I like 3. Especially
Three's
since
a
y'all
magic
don't have a
number.
dedicated healer. And that is the what? Dedicated. Calm down. And that is the end of our first
Oh
interlude.
my gosh, I swear, if I don't date Jacqueline by the end of this, I will be so pissed.
And next time we'll be going to the next chapter.
Cool.
Yay! See you next time.